Hello there, Alex here again. You know, I read a lot of books. I gather a lot of information. I go to trainings and seminars, and I'm always trying to educate myself and make myself better. And I read this little book that I'm going to read for you right now, 25, 30 years ago. So let me just grab this little book, and I'm going to read you a little story. Okay. When I opened this book, the very first thing at the first section, it says here, if you do not expect it, you will not find the unexpected, for it is hard to find and difficult. Now let me read that again. If you do not expect it, you will not find the unexpected, for it is hard to find and difficult. This was written in 500 BC by Heraclitus. I don't even know who the guy was, but it makes so much sense, is that sometimes it's all in our head. If you don't expect something, it's not going to happen. So you kind of got to think, well, my dad used to say to me, that you become what you think about, and he used to tell me that I'm going to turn into a girl because that's all I thought about when I was a teenager. Anyways, I want to read you a story, and this is a true story. Now, I'm going to show you, it says true story there. See, I'd never lied to you. Okay, and I love this story. I probably read this story about 1,000 times to entrepreneurs, students, and business owners because it really drives a point home. I'm sitting in a quiet little room in the Millcroft Inn, a peaceful little place hidden back among the pine trees about an hour outside of Toronto. It is just past noon, late July, and I'm listening to the desperate sounds of a life or death struggle going on a few feet away. There is a small fly burning out the last of its short life's energies in a futile attempt to fly through the glass of a window pane. Can you just picture that in the summertime? There's a fly, there's many flies, and they go bzz, 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 trying to get through the window. The whining wings tell the poignant story of the fly's strategy. Try harder. But it's not working. The frenzied effort offers no hope for survival. Ironically, the struggle is part of the trap. It is impossible for the fly to try hard enough to succeed at breaking through the glass. Nevertheless, this little insect has staked its life on reaching its goal through raw effort and determination. This fly is doomed. It will die there on the windowsill. And we've all seen flies on the windowsill dead in the summertime, haven't we? Across the room, 10 steps away, the door is open. 10 seconds of flying time, and this small creature could reach the world outside that it seeks. With only a fraction of the effort now being wasted, it could be free of this self-imposed trap. I want you to remember that, self-imposed trap. See, nobody told the fly that's the way it has to be. The breakthrough possibility is there. It would be so easy. Why doesn't the fly try another approach? Something dramatically different. How did it get locked into an idea that this particular route, whichever way you pronounce it, and determined effort offers the most promise for success? What logic is there in continuing until death to seek a breakthrough with more of the same? No doubt this approach makes sense to the fly. Regrettably, it's an idea that will kill. Trying harder isn't necessarily the solution in achieving more. It may not offer any real promise for getting you what you want out of your life. Sometimes, in fact, it's a big part of the problem. If you stake your hopes for a breakthrough on trying harder than ever, you may kill your chances for success. I love this story because a lot of times you get trapped and sucked into an avenue or a methodology or a way of doing things that just absolutely destroys everything. And you know what? Sometimes you can just get better results by just changing a little bit of direction. It kind of reminds me when I used to live up in Canada in the snow. And one of the things that happens, if you apply more gas to the car when you're stuck in a snowbank, you just get more stuck. You don't get out, you dig a deeper hole. In other words, you apply more energy and more effort and you get stuck. You know how you get out? You back off the gas and you just give it a little bit, and you just kind of sneak out of there, you know? The same thing here. What this story tells me is that if you're frustrated, if you're not moving ahead, if something is not working in your business, try a different approach. Don't look at it from a different angle. Don't be like the fly and try to go through that window and kill yourself. Anyways, I hope this was helpful. We'll talk again soon. Take care.